Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. In this video, we are going to study about the anonymous functions, which are also known as lambda functions. So in Python, an anonymous function is a function that is defined without a name. While normal functions are defined using the def keyword in Python, anonymous functions are defined using lambda as a keyword. Hence, anonymous functions are also known as lambda functions or lambda expressions. Let us look at our first lambda function. Suppose I want to write a program to add two numbers. The simple way of writing this program is to define a function with two parameters, colon, and then just ask the function to return the sum of two numbers. And in order to call this function, write the name and pass the actual parameters that you want to calculate the sum of. Now, if you run the code, and here you need to actually keep it into a print statement and put it inside a print statement and just simply run the code. And you can see that 30 is printed on your screen. Now that is something the traditional way of writing functions with the def keyword. But here we will be focusing on the lambda expressions which do not make use of def keyword. So I will be just deleting this code and writing a lambda expression for the same. So let me just comment this code and write a lambda expression for the same. As the traditional methods start from the def keyword, the lambda expression starts with the lambda keyword, right? And after the space, you have to provide the arguments. Now, in the traditional method, I have provided arguments in the brackets, right? But here we do not have any name, so we will be just writing the arguments like this and colon. After that, the return value, the value that we want to return. So I want to return the sum a plus b. Now this is nothing but a lambda expression. Now if you run this code, you can see that nothing happened. Now this is very weird. We cannot actually call this lambda expression as it is. So how we can evaluate the sum of two numbers? So in order to do that, what we will be doing is assigning this expression to a variable that is called add. So here the name of the function is not given with the lambda keyword. We have made a variable and assigned this expression to that variable. And now in order to add something, you write the print statement, the name of the variable, and inside that variable you can pass the two arguments. Now if you run on the screen, you can get 30. So that is how we actually write lambda expressions. Let us look at another example which says calculating the value of an expression, let's say 5x plus 2, right? So if I give the value of x is equal to, let's say 3, then the answer will be 5 into 3, that is 15, plus 2, which is nothing but 17. So we have to write a lambda expression for the same. So let us write it. Let's say expression is my variable is equal to the lambda keyword, then the argument. Here I want to enter the value of x and then the expression that I want to return. In Python, you cannot write 5x like this, so you have to put the multiplication sign over here. Now, this is the expression that you want to return, right? So, in order to call this particular value, I want 17 to be printed. So, I will be writing a print statement, and in print statement, I will be calling the variable name, and in the bracket, I will be passing the value as 3. X is equal to 3. And on running the code, I should get answer as, okay, the spelling of lambda is wrong, so it should be lambda, right? So now on running the code, I should get on my screen the answer as 17. So that was another example of a lambda expression. Let us see few more examples so that we will be very much familiar with the concept of lambda functions. Right? Another program that you can actually work upon is combining the first and the last name. The first and the last name, right? So how we are going to do this? So let me just call the function as the variable name full name, and then the lambda keyword, and after that the arguments. So the first name and the last name will be the argument, so I will be naming them as first and last. These are my arguments, and what I want to return is I want to return first concatenated with a space and then concatenated with the last name, right? So that is I want to return. So in order to get the answer, I will be printing the variable name full name, and in the bracket I will be passing two arguments, that is the first name along with the last name, right? So if I run this lambda expression, my name is printed on the screen. That is working very fine, right? So this is how you actually make lambda expressions work in Python. Now let us move to our next example. Here I will be writing a lambda expression which is nothing but a parameterless lambda function, that is a function that has no arguments, right? So it will be a function that will be returning a message, so I will be calling it as message, and I will be writing the lambda keyword. There will be no argument and just a print statement that says hello, and after that I will be just writing message as a function and just call it, and you can see that hello is printed on your screens, right? So that is that parameterless lambda functions are also possible. These were certain examples with which we have seen that how we can write lambda expression with arguments and without arguments. So I hope that you like this lecture, and for more such videos on Python, stay tuned to my channel. Thanks for watching.